Family Mona Kushe and welcome to a usual program called Smile and Sustain Your Mental Health. Family, inside today on program, we want to talk about some of the new adaptation system where we come across inside COVID-19. And family, one panel adaptation system now the stay at home. You know, inside this COVID-19, when COVID-19 come, we get a lot of people where them been say let them stay at home because they're not being able to expose them to COVID-19. And therefore, family, one panel people where don't go through this process, a day with we, if we want to join me today and help we discuss about the stay at home system. And therefore, we go ask him for make you tell you about your experience and how he manage in stress inside this COVID-19, but the stay at home process.
Family Ronaldo, Mina Lahai Conte. I work out for One Village Partners, Nakailam District. During this COVID-19, you know, we the workers then, they stay at home because some effect on we, like stressful way with the work from home. So like now that little bit experience, I just come for share give una the family then, for make una self at least learn from me experience how I manage address me stress na home and waiting I believe do take away I don't go to this COVID-19. Even though you don't know it, but I mean I don't able to do something with very necessary, so I can share that idea with una. Yeah, like just like I already say, one part of the thing way most of we the workers then do now like we they work from home. You know, this now be a very new system. You know, one happen with Nasalon, even though they stay at home during 2014, we all be stay at home, but work from home no be day. So work from home be look stressful, especially where we not get effective electricity. Like for work from home, you get so many things for address na your home. It be look stressful a bit. Where you want for work, electricity no day, and maybe the machine where you use not to charge, so it be stressful. But what maybe they do? Now it is I be like look discipline. I be the discipline myself. Like always I dey make up my timetable for a day. Waiting I dey work on. So if for instance in the day light no dey at all, what I dey do? I dey like list all waiting I for do in the night when light come, 1-2 hours I sit down and accomplish that me task for day. So like now the things are not the way I be they do work for make at least make I not waste that day. Even though we all know, especially we will the work and you will not be the work self. Stay at home, it's not easy, right? Discipline are the best thing. When you do something, you get for the discipline. Self-discipline always take 1 or 2 hours at least for make you focus to the work we do. Always start for do that one day.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Conte, for this kind of experience where you don't share with we. And we all know say it's not been easy as we look at the stay at home for be very challenging and you don't able for go through and you equally don't get some means how you could deal with your stress. However, family, we want to make Mr. Conte also tell you because now the condition about the stay at home not only tap to the one that we work in the office, you also get for deal with the students them. Because every now and then, especially the student them we get for sit was, we get for sit to Becker, or perhaps we get for sit to NPSC. And so this one, it don't create a lot of stress for the student them as well. And therefore, we want to let Mr. Conte tell me again how he manage in stress and how the students them as well will learn from the experience so that they're able to manage the stress because every day, then they expect say the government for come out for tell them say when I go sit the was tomorrow or when I go sit the was so time. And but this is stressful. Then sit down, then they wait for government for tell them when they go sit. But it's not easy for let them process this kind of information. And so Mr. Conte, we want to make you come and tell we from your experience how you deal with your stress, we will guide the students them and how themselves go make use of them better time we then get as than they at home.
Okay, you know, first where COVID-19 starts, you know, especially in March, where it starts March 31, right? Where it starts, we all begin pull hard, stressful moments, you know, waiting for do now, where at least I for accomplish tasks from the office, or you the student waiting for do. This now what me do as a worker. The first thing where I do, I like go make a small desk. I call it me room office. Like I create a small corner in my room.
I go make table, na then me computer there, na there I sit down, for make I avoid my bed because na parlor, easy. People they come in and out, so I go make small thing. So now that desk there I be sit down pa, at least I dey do me work. And also, just like I be say, you have to be disciplined. You as student and worker, you get for be disciplined. And the student then now, what you una for do? I know say for make una study during the days, for most of una go be very difficult because una get so many domestic tasks them for complete. Like the boy picking una go face water, the girl picking for cook, sweep the compound, all landed very challenging. But what you una for do? Una for take 1-2 hours, either in the day or at night, at least for make una sit down study. Plan yourself, come up with the timetable, say, okay, today, na biology at the study. That biology where they study, don't target all the topics na biology inside your biology book. At least target a topic or two where you is able to sit down for 1-2 hours, you study. And also, you will get forget small place like host. Or like, what maybe they do when me serve na the student. I be hide, I be hide, gonna like then, Methodist, I go sit down study there. So I mean, if una self do that one day, make up a timetable. In the day, you go sit down study 1-2 hours. It will be very necessary for you. And the exam, yes, it is far for us. But I feel say COVID-19 to me, if me not be student, a mixed blessing. You get a lot of time for making study. So make use of this time, make timetable for making study for yourself. Yeah.
So Mr. Konza, we tell you plenty thank you. And as we students them, they listen from the little experience where you don't share with them. One, now let them make a times table, let them come up with a times table, let them ensure say the day not pass, they not take them book, let them watch inside them book and get something where before the day done, at least then we say this night I don't read. Family, we go tap today with we program Smile and Sustain Your Mental Health. Wanna watch out for the next episode.